Hi. Safety training is one of the major areas of concern to improve safety standards, to improve safety culture, to minimize the accidents, incidents. It is better to have a best safety training. Even all kinds of safety officers and professionals, you must know the art of training. It's not just giving the instruction, giving the information what you have. It will needs to improve all HSE standards in your organization. So for the safety training, you must have a proper knowledge. Apart from that, you need to see the who is attending, whether which class they are attending, laborers, helpers, engineers, technicians, managers. So you have to see based on their level only, you have to give the training. You cannot simply speak, because you have to learn from them how they are attentive, how effectively they are observing and understanding the HSE or safety informations, and whether your communication is properly observed by the attendees. That's very, very important. When you are giving the training, you have to give the proper interactions with the people. And if you have a vernacular language, their own languages, if you don't know, just keep on someone with you to communicate with them and get what they are thinking, what they are asking, how these all you have to give the proper communications, whether they are understanding or not. If they are not understanding, you got to ask the interactive sessions and questions about the things. So whenever you are conducting a safety training, after the training you have to have a interactive sessions to interact with the people who are attending. And you can make the simple languages instead of scientific and overall high-fi words. When you are putting into the training for workers, laborers and downline people, they are not able to understand. So you have to make it a simple form, and use their own vernacular languages and interactions, and making some fun words and happy moments. These all only make the safety standards and safety cultures more accurate. When you are keeping on teaching something and then nobody listening, then what is the use of safety culture or safety training? So to create a proactive safety and safety culture, you have to give the proper way of training, like a proper way of communications, and based on their cadre, based on their education, based on their overall thinking. So you have to come down and teach the training and give the topics, whether it's appropriate or not. Sometimes the workers working in the downside or in the middle side, they need some about some information enough, but the managers and engineers is getting, it needs more informations. So the accident prevention trainings and safety trainings is an art. You have to learn how to train for whom, and how to interact with them, how to communicate with them, how to get the training from get the training interaction from them. These all the things you must know it. So then only these trainings are meaningful. Otherwise these trainings and all, you just have a namesake attendance list, that's all. So when a safety professionals, you are doing a safety training, segregate the technicalities and education. If the education and technicalities are there, For example, if a managerial category, engineer category, helper, labor, and the ordinary staff, you segregate it and train separately mass numbers. If you are keeping all the persons in a one room and giving the training means give general instruction only. Apart from that, the basic technical education is okay, but the specific training itself required different cadres in different informations. For example, the managers you can give somewhat elaborate, technicians and engineers you can give some more informations. But when it's come to labor, helper and staffs, you have to communicate how to prevent the accident, how to protect from them, and the informations easily how they can catch it with live and life examples. That needs more information and more communication part. So that you have to do for safety trainings for downline people. So the overall from safety point of view, the training is more related to communication and interaction. This communication and interaction you must have it. This communication and interaction only make you an effective training. Then the based on the cadre you can give the training and use the words as per the technicality, as per the educations. When the labor helper and technicians and all, you can use the local habit words, and normally using words instead of technical words, so that will only they can understand. This is the way of teaching the safety trainings, a way of culture that will only make a effective safety training. Try it. Thank you.